That's so crazy though. That's like literally never happened to me with a product before. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Welcome, 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 welcome. I am so excited about this one. Today I'm gonna be trying the Clinique Moisture Surge Sheer Tint Hydrator Broad Spectrum SPF 25. Now, you guys might be like, Haley, are you really excited to be trying another tinted moisturizer? I know, but yes, I am very excited to try this one because Clinique is probably my favorite skincare brand. As far as makeup goes, I think I have one eyeliner from them that I really don't like. Otherwise, I haven't really tried much Clinique makeup. I think I'm gonna do like a product empties video this week, and that will include some of my favorite Clinique skincare items. So if you're interested in what Clinique skincare I really love, check out that video. Today is gonna be all about Miss Sheertint Hydrator right here. Oh my gosh. Also, I have this Clinique Powder Pop Flower Bronzer that I'm gonna be trying. So let's just get into it already, shall we? By the way, my name's Haley. Like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, all the things. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. Here's what it says about little Miss Sheertint here.
Skin's easiest way to face the day. Hydration, perfecting tint, and protection all in one refreshing formula. Powerful hydrating ingredients including hyaluronic acid and activated aloe water help keep skin plump and dewy for 12 hours. Mimetic shade technology means each sheer perfecting shade blends flawlessly with a range of skin tones. SPF and antioxidants help shield skin from the harmful effects of UV, pollution, pollen, and other impurities. Sweat and humidity resistant formula leaves skin with a fresh, natural finish all day.
Oil free. Love a good oil free moment. Okay, so I got the shade Universal Light. I think that there were literally like 5 shades of this foundation, 5 or 6 shades foundation. It's like a tinted moisturizer, but whatever. So very simple, chill little squeezy tube. I want to say this was like 40 bucks, $39, something like that maybe, but it's Clinique, so I just felt like I should try it. And I've been doing like the tinted moisturizer thing lately. Summer is upon us. Everybody just wants that nice, light, glowy coverage. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand. I've already primed with my Bobbi Brown vitamin, look at, looks like a little turd. So it's not a very runny texture. It's kind of like a whipped texture. So that's cool. Has an odd smell. Definitely not quite as sheer of coverage as some other skin tinted hydrators I've tried lately, and I haven't used a whole lot of it yet. Okay, Clinique, let's see about you then. Definitely gonna have to go back over it with a sponge. Like, this brush is kind of just giving me some streaky vibes, but that's okay. That's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's a little dark for me to be like, do you see that? To be like Universal Light. Oh, you don't have to work her down the neck. So far, I'm rather impressed, I gotta say. I just did one big like squeeze out on my hand, y'all saw, and that got it done. Let me go over it with my sponge real quick and then check it out and see if I want to add any more.
My arm is like, it's light coverage, but it's coverage. Like I said, some other tinted moisturizers I've tried lately. The Tarte Makiage one, the Kevin one. Both of those I really had to build up to get coverage from.
Oh. What the heck? Man, everything was going so good to start, but let me get close because it's like starting to break up already, like in certain areas. Like, you see that? And how it's kind of like getting a little flaky, like, isn't that weird? What the heck? Man, I was like talking all this big game, like, oh my gosh, it's so good already. I wonder if that was the sponge? Oh, this is gross. What? Like all in here? Damn it, Clinique, what the heck? I wonder if that was the sponge that did that. Did it have like a recommended application? There's no recommended application on the box. Okay, as I'm going back over it with this brush, it's like looking a little bit better. Ooh. I was gonna try to layer it and like get a little more coverage out of it, but I don't know now. I don't know what's happening. This is so confusing. Like I said, I just used my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched face base. That was all I had on my face before I put this on. I'm annoyed. Okay, now that I've gone back over it with the brush, it's like very smoothed out, not having that weirdness anymore. That's a little suspicious. I use a sponge with almost everything that I use. Even if I apply it with a brush, I usually go back over it with a sponge and don't have any problems. Also, for being like a universal light, and like, girl, I am light. You can see my chest. Like, it is kind of dark on me. And I feel like it's maybe oxidizing a little bit. Like, I kind of feel like it's getting darker the longer it sits on my skin. It's definitely dewy, radiant, whatever. Like, you can see my face is shining, girl. Look at how pale I am. Oh my god. Like, insecure. I'm just gonna do my makeup from down here now. That's so crazy though. That's like literally never happened to me with a product before. I think it's like the sponge is like picking up the moisture in the product, but not the product. Does that make sense? Let me do concealer and powder real quick, and I'll be right back to check out that bronzer. So I'm back with everything on except for bronzer, blush, and highlighter. I always do my bronzer before I do those other two. So here we go with the Clinique Powder Pop Flower Bronzer. I got the color, I think it's Solar Pop is the color. Ooh, that looks dark. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. The like embossing, is that the word, on the, so cute with the flowers. I'm taking my clean bronzer brush. Let's check it out. Definitely not super powdery or anything like that. All right, let's just give it a go. Ooh, that's nice. Bronzer's pretty cute, but the foundation just went on so dark that I'm like... And for the bronzer, it's not powdery, so I'm really like getting in there, swirling it around, which I like. I like that about this bronzer. Oof, look at that though. That's just like such a nice, like, it's not patchy. I'm like barely doing anything as far as like how I'm putting it on. I'm just kind of like boop, 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 boop. And it's going on really nicely. I like it. Bronzer is definitely a win if the tinted moisturizer doesn't work out, which it very well may not. This bronzer is lovely. I really like this bronzer. I'm gonna try both of these guys again tomorrow. Today though, we're gonna do a wear test. So I will check back in later and then I'll see you tomorrow. So I'll see you soon. Like right now, because you're watching a video, so I've already edited this, so the time has already passed. Okay, go. Okay, y'all, I made a mistake. I didn't bring me sunglasses. I'm trying to like put my face in the sun. Can you see my face from here? I can't see anything. The sun is directly in my eyes. I'm gonna step over here. This has been on now about 4 hours or so. And although it's worn pretty comfortably. Okay, literally just dropped my phone, no big deal. But ever since all that mess this morning, I just am very suspicious. Say hi, Scooty. Very suspicious, very skeptical. I don't know. I'll check back in later today or tomorrow. We'll see. Day 2 wear test coming to a close. Let's talk about it. This bronzer is excellent. I really love this bronzer. It's not overly pigmented and it applies so easily and it doesn't go on patchy. You don't hardly have to blend it. I literally just like boop, 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 boop all around the perimeter of my face and it's there and it's nice and it's blended seamlessly. So, 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 so good. Highly recommend this bronzer. Now, so yesterday I started with a brush. It's hard for me to get a completely streak-free application with just a brush. So I usually like to smooth things out with a sponge. And that's what I did yesterday. And it got like weird and patchy, and it started kind of like pilling and breaking up, and it just looked not good. I was able to kind of smooth it back out with the brush. Everything was okay after that, and it wore great yesterday. I had it on probably for 8 or 9 hours. I was outside, I was inside, I sweated a little bit. Today, I decided to put it on with a sponge just to see what would happen if it was kind of the same deal. Everything was fine. I went back in for a second layer, and I'm gonna insert some clips from when I applied it this morning so that maybe y'all can see. Because yesterday my video was kind of hard to see the patchiness and the pilling that was happening on my face. So I'll put that in so that you can see it. All of that, you see that? Right in there. Man, I wish it would read better on camera because it's like really patchy all in here. And I went in and kind of tried to put that second layer on with a brush, and it just seemed to make it worse, like the patchiness and the pilling. And even now, like I've since set it with powder and done everything else. Even now it looks kind of patchy, and I really wish that it would read on camera the way that it looks in person. So I'm really disappointed because it wears great. It's something about that time between like application and when I powder. If I mess with it too much, I guess something just goes wrong in there. I don't know if it's like not settling into my skin. I'm not really sure what it's about, to be honest. It's weird. Even though it wore well, I just feel like I have alternatives that apply so much easier. You know, if I'm doing like a tinted moisturizer day, I want to be able to just like put it on, no muss, no fuss. I don't want to have to worry about weird things happening during application, you know? I would recommend putting it on with a brush and not going back over it with a sponge. If you do try this product, that's what I would do. It wears great, but it's tricky to apply, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let me know if you plan on trying this or if you've tried any other Clinique complexion products. I know that they have several variations of foundations. I haven't tried any of them. This was just brand new, so I figured I'd try this one. And like I said, I love their skincare. So this for me was kind of a flop, but hopefully there's something else out there. Let me know if you try this and how it works for you. And thank you so much for watching. I hope that you'll come back and watch another video and hang out with me again very soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and all of the things. And thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.